Golly,
Road to 100. Road to 100 subscribers in full effect from this event, July 22nd to August. It's the Road to 100. Buckle up and stay ready. Fam, it was a NFL kicker that missed a Super Bowl winning kick right off the crossbar, turned into a fucking female detective.
Wait,
what?
Yes.
What are you on?
Yes.
Yo, welcome back to CFC. We're gonna do our post interview. I got Zach. I got Eli beside me.
Chaotic.
Wagwan. So we're just gonna discuss about the post fights. A lot of interesting ones, a lot of mid. So we're just gonna give our honest opinions about it. We got Eli Chaotic. He fought for us, so he's gonna review himself as well. We got our ref. One that took a nice little hit to the chin, but let's start off with the first fight there.
Wait, 1 second. Shout out to our camera B2, cameraman B2. Good round of applause.
The first fight, Aaron and G22. What are we saying about that?
First fight was I would say, Aaron went crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I saw my boy, bro. He was he was in there.
He surprised me. He surprised me. He came in with big shots. Often, especially against the size. When you look at the size difference, it's you think Aaron's a major underdog.
Exactly.
Even though he lost that fight, but to be honest, that's an internal win for Aaron.
Big time.
W to Aaron.
You know what I mean? Like for Aaron, that's a W for himself.
He inserted himself to CFC 100%.
And G himself, he got a W too. For real.
G did his thing.
He popped off. You know, he was there like 45 minutes before the shit was.
He commented under our video saying that he was coming tomorrow.
Yeah, the next day.
He showed up the next day after commenting.
Yo, why can't y'all be like that? I hear a lot of talk. We hear a lot of talk, but then when we actually text guys to pull up, they're like, nah, they got excuses.
Like Isaiah, your Hoyle's a bitch.
But you know, like, we gotta get more action. Guys gotta be more about it, I think.
Heavy hitters, a lot of heavy swings.
Exchanges.
Taking it to the fucking chin, man. Those guys are warriors.
Hands were low. Hands were low.
If I had to rate the fight, though, I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10.
Me, I'll give it like me originally. I thought it was a really nice fight. I just the only reason I had it originally at an 8, but I think I'm probably gonna lower it into about down to a 7, just because I want to see, especially from Aaron. I think both guys can put their hands up just a little bit more. No lack of offense, definitely not.
Firepower.
Oh my God, the offense was firing on all cylinders, but like we just got to see a little bit more hands up.
Chaotic. What would you rate it out of 10?
I'm not gonna lie, I would rate it. I would rate 8.5. Like that fight to me, I was watching two heavy hitters, definitely eating and throwing the shots right back. It was crazy.
I think they were eating a bit too much.
Definitely.
I think, like, they were throwing big shots and they were able to eat big shots, but, like, it's just for more or less their protection, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to get all smashed up in the face. Like you can't just leave your chin out there and expect your chin's going to do the work.
Hands up.
Okay, what our next fight?
The next fight, Noah
versus Bands.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, I thought that fight had a lot of potential.
Yeah,
round 1 was looking good.
Man, we had Noah that he talked his bit under 411. That was funny as shit. We had Bands posting up on his channel there. Honestly, you could edit that shit out because I don't want Bands getting a shout out.
Yo, fuck man.
CFC.
Yo, B2, edit that shit out.
Bands did his thing though. He showed up. He came from the other side of Ottawa, so
he popped out, did his thing.
He came out with the win, but I was first round. It was interesting. It was an interesting first round, but then afterward, Noah wasn't feeling it, so you could tell that it wasn't it for Noah. So
if Noah had the endurance, Bands Royalty would have got his shit cooked.
Would have been different. So
I will say now, Bands Royalty would have got bitched.
So I'd give it a 5 out of 10. That's 5 out of 10, just because It was mid.
Not it wasn't a bad fight, but it was definitely lack of smooth, exchanges. It was a lot of one-sided combos and then one-sided combos on defense. I want to see a chess match where guys are reading what the next man's saying and see what he's saying, countering if he's on the if the opponent's on the attack. Was landing the more active and precise shots in the second round, which led to the win. I'll rate that like a 6.5 max.
Eli?
Not bad.
In the beginning of the fight was a 7 for me.
Yeah, it could have been a 7.
It was looking like it had a good potential,
Yeah.
but then the endurance and the fighting just slowly came down just to a straight 4.5 for me. I'm sorry. The fight could have been better if it was more two-sided, but it was just a one-sided.
I did.
Yeah. I wish it was better. I genuinely wish it was better.
And Noah's sparring right now. He's actually he's in the works of making a nice comeback.
Yeah, we'll probably have Noah on the August card.
We'll definitely
He'll be back. Next fight here, we got Grayson versus Animal. Another fight that looked like it had a lot of potential. Everyone could agree on that.
I don't know. I think Grayson came in, popped him with a few shots, and he kind of lost his bearing. It kind of got him off his game because I know 100% he had a better fight in him. I know he probably knows that. Everybody knows that because it was a one-sided. It was a one-sided.
The fight was looking like it had potential. Grayson came out there. Grayson came with confidence, and he said he's gonna apply pressure. But Grayson was disrespecting him. Had his chin out, poking it out in his face, and he was just bopping him.
Mr. Grayson walking down himself. That's what we're calling him. Walk him down.
Grayson.
That's what he did.
Grayson definitely showed up. Animal didn't. Same situation with Aaron.
Yeah, 100%.
I have to give it a 4.5. Not just a 4. Just a 4.
Yeah.
4 out of 10, man. I was there, but
yeah, I'm 4.
Then the next event saved the fuck out of us. Mike versus G.
Oh, that shit was some heat.
I had to give that an 8 out of 10. That was just crazy. I didn't think I would have rated
Mike
high,
Savage wasn't even supposed to fight. Pulls up to Den Haag. Pre's the boxing.
Real nigga shit. He pulled up fresh out of nowhere. Said, I would like to box. And put on gloves and then ran it out right there. Let's get a round of applause for Mike Savage.
Mike Savage, unbelievable guy. We're in the works for a Mike Savage main event.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the works.
Mike Savage versus G.
We're gonna see if they can run it back on some official shit. So stay tuned for that. July 22nd.
Yes, sir.
July 22nd. I'd rate that an 8.5.
Yes, sir.
I'd rate that an 8.5.
Mike versus Jay. Oh man, I was balling. Yeah. 8.7.
By the way, we're not gonna call you Tabernacle anymore. It's
G22.
And the last fight.
Do you want
to give your assessment first? Do you want to just... How do you think you felt with A-Trade? Do you think it could have gone better? Just what's your input on it?
I felt like I could have paced myself better. I was pacing myself way slower in the beginning of the first round. Then I was pacing myself trying to just do what I fucking do. Just do my regular shit. Put in the work that I'm putting in. Next thing you know, we fighting. I step out. And I was fighting, and then he started punching me in the face. I was like, okay, cool. I can eat shots, nothing. I get pushed out, and then niggas start running around shit like I got knocked out. And I was like, nigga, there ain't no way. Round 1, you can say he took round 1. Cool. I'll give it up to him. I could apply way more pressure in round 1, but I wasn't. Cool. Round 2, he got 3 face shots in. Cool, nigga. After that, it was done. I was weaving that nigga shit. Round 2, I started cooking that nigga up. For real. Round 3, I will say, nigga, I actually applied pressure. That nigga was gassed. There was nothing to it. Literally, round 3, I actually took that shit, bro. That nigga was gassed. That nigga Zach had to stop me in front of him because I was literally still about to keep him applying pressure. uppercut him, fucking ripped his ribs up.
I
Golly.
took one for you.
Yeah, and this nigga fucking took a punch from me. God damn.
What's going on? Fast forward to today. Here we are. We don't have Eli with us today, but we got Mikey Fiddle.
Just us two. So, yeah, we're gonna start it off. Trey versus Trey versus Eli.
The main event
started off a little slow for our boy
Yeah.
Eli. Started off really slow.
Yeah.
I told him to be patient with it, which was my mistake. So I'll say sorry for that.
Wow.
Trey did his thing. They call him the Weaver for nothing. So you know he came in there. He showed off. He popped Eli for round one. So we'll give him that. Round two was a little different story. It was more closer.
It was definitely a little closer.
Trey held his own.
But A-Trey stayed consistent. He stayed active through most of the fight, and that's why we kind of gave him the W.
Exactly.
You know, he never got stagnant like a lot of like, and it's no disrespect. None of us are like, you know, crazy trained pro fighters. None of that. I don't expect perfect boxing or never perfect technique, but a lot of guys were stagnant. When I seen A-Trey and hitting those pivots. And I don't know how much training he has, but it looked like he's had probably about 6 months.
Good.
Started seeing red. He started seeing red.
A fourth round could have changed it. It could have changed it. So I'd rate that 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah,
I know Eli could have turned up, and he just turned up in the
through A-Trey's
round,
perspective. For him, that's obviously for him. I wouldn't say it's a flawless victory on his end, but it's definitely what he had in mind. Done. Eli, you know what's going on. I don't even need to say anything. You know, we're going to get you ready for Snoozy.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get you ready for Snoozy. And Snoozy, get ready for Eli. Because I know you got that dog in you. We got 2 dogs. We're going to let them off the leash and see how that goes. Y'all got to stay tuned for that. But personally, I would rate that. I would rate the main event like an 8. Like an 8, just in entertainment and like effort wise, both guys went at it.
All right, so
even though it was a little bit more one-sided, it was still a really entertaining fight. Who else fight did it happen? I think nobody else's. I think everybody else showed up.
Draco and Jordan was canceled.
Draco and Jordan.
That was canceled.
We need you guys. You know, like this is the stuff. This is the stuff we rely on. We rely off of attendance. Nobody's gonna get hurt, no matter what. Nobody's gonna get hurt. But a lot of people talk tough. But when it comes to putting the hands up, it's like crickets.
That would have been
a few scheduled fights not happening, especially the co-main event, like my fight. That, like I said, Isaiah forever. He's a bitch. Like all the time, I'm smoking. I wake up. I roll a fresh one in the morning, and that's all of his ashes in that shit. All of his ashes in that shit. So, know that. Just know that, Isaiah, you're a bitch, and I know you're a fan too. I know you're a fan. You're watching this shit. You're liking this shit, and I guarantee you're subscribed. So, suck my dick with your mother's lips. Get off me! These guys want to talk shit. To be kissing the ground, bro. He's gonna be sleeping soon. We're on to new things. But as an entire event, I would give it like a solid 7.5, 8. Because there definitely could have been improvements.
A lot of improvements that we're gonna learn and work on. So be tuned. We're gonna be working on that shit. So stay ready.
I would say the main thing we need to work on, like stuff that we can control, is a new ring.
Yeah.
I think that's the main thing we're gonna work on for the next event, July 22nd. We're probably gonna end up maybe a DIY or maybe purchase a ring or something that could at least be actually be a border. You guys are the last people to be talking shit. Like I'm not gonna be calling no names, but y'all are DMing us and y'all know who y'all are. Y'all DM us saying, oh, da-da-da, this is how you do it. Oh, this is how you do it. This is how you should do it. Da-da-da, trying to tell us how to do it. I guarantee you, if you were in me and his shoes, you guys wouldn't even be putting together nothing. You guys, 2 people would pull up. I guarantee it. You guys, shut the fuck up with that shit. Shut the fuck up, or come box. Wallahi, all of y'all. Every single one, every single fucking hater can get smacked individually. As so overall as an event, how do you rate it?
I'd rate it an 8.
Yeah.
A lot of it started off slow, especially with Art and G did their thing, but then with Grayson and Adamo, Noah and Bands, that really slowed down the pace and the entertainment purposes of our fights. But then carried by Mike and G with the knockout with Mike, and then Trey and Eli Chaotic, they did their thing, so that's why I give it an 8, because they saved it at the end.
And for the people who said they were going to be there, or who was matched up and didn't show up, like a few people I can name right now, I'm not going to get into that anymore. Y'all are bitches. We'll lie, y'all are on the bitch list forever. There's no getting out of that. There's no getting out of that. There's no getting out of
bitch list?
Who's on the bitch list right now? People have redeemed their bitch list in the last few days, but who would be the main? Well, Isaiah, it's not even a question. Isaiah's the captain of the bitch team. Captain of the bitch list, Mr. Isaiah. You're a bitch. Come suck it.
Damn, I don't want to name any names either.
Come on, just one.
But Eli said Snoozy, bro. So Snoozy, you're gonna have to redeem yourself this upcoming event, man. For real, you're gonna have to show us something, because Eli gonna be talking his shit. He's gonna come prepared. Eli
is gonna come at you with a big old red dot on your head. Keep your hands up. Let's get a good fight.
Because on some real shit, bro, if you lose to Eli, I'm not taking that rematch back with you. I'm going right on to A-Trey, bro. I'm taking that fight with A-Trey, because I know I could beat Eli. No. So if you lose to Eli, then
jeez, see him? He's not gonna know. And then he's gonna see the video and he's gonna
I gotta fight you too, bro. So
essentially,
I gotta fight you too. Essentially, what the fuck you say?
That's what it all comes down to. It all comes down to business, really. It's all for the entertainment. But I love these guys. These guys, you know what I mean?
Yo, thanks for watching CFC's videos, bro. Thank you for the 500 views, the 41 subs. Y'all are fucking amazing. Thanks for the support, and keep watching our shit, man. Just say.
Yo, keep watching our shit, man. It inspires us. We want to get after it more and more. The more support we see, the more support we see, the more we want to get at it. The more the fighters have to earn and lose at these fights. If we blow up to the point where we're at a 10K subscriber point, pulling up, if you win, it's bare chips.
Yes, sir.
But if you lose, you're bankrupt. Will lie. All your chips are getting taken. Pull up, build the brand. We gotta build the brand.
Yes, sir.
Again, like he said, 500 views in 2 weeks. Not even a month. Not even close to a month. Blew my mind. 41 subscribers. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Road to 100.
Thanks for watching.